My name is Chanel Paradise. Today I am here with Mr. Matt conducting his interview. My shadows, I have Miss Bell. Supervising me, I have Michael and Miss Tiffany. Matt, could you throw up your macros for me in the chat, starting with 10-4 copy?
Son, stop pushing those buttons over there.
It doesn't matter. He said stop. Wah, ada cuma kagak pilihan doang. You want an egg? Michael, your sunny's set up.
Alright, looks good. Do you have any questions about your macros?
No.
Okay, now I will be moving on to reading your rules, your MD rules, your RP rules, and your HP rules. Starting off with your HP rules. Do not resuscitate players in streets around the hospital, PvP territories, zones, or army base. No attending PvP without a rank 7 or up. Do not treat patients with weapons drawn. Do not stand or sit on the main lobby floor. Do not stand on any back bush or surrounding hospital areas to chill or take breaks. You can route around the city or go to floor 2 if it's unoccupied, or go away in the cafeteria instead. Do not go AFK while on duty. Punishment, that's a 3-day ban. Do not be disrespectful to patients or colleagues. No comeback fighting whatsoever. Do not spawn the bus without DCP or CP permission. Radio checks are mandatory. You must respond using 10-4 copy. Your wait time protocol for your med restock. If it's over 5 minutes, you may go on emergency calls or med deliveries. If it's under 5 minutes, you can wait in the cafeteria. Entry rules: front door, rank 6 and up only. In front parking lot, rank 7 and up only. Your desk rules: max 2 staff per desk in rank order. Up to 3 may line up in the hallway in rank order as well. Do you have any questions about your HP rules?
No.
Okay, moving on to your RP rules. RP 13, NRP faction actions. Violating RP conduct with a faction, including unwarranted release of players from jail, punishment, dismissal from the faction, and/or 30 minutes in jail up to a 3-day ban. RP 14, sexual harassment. Any form of sexual action, including stimulation and explicit dialogue or actions, the use of ethnic and/or LGBTQIA plus slurs, stalking other players, or excessive verbal and descriptions with sexual undertones. All sexual actions between players must be performed with the prior consent of participating individuals. Such actions must not take place in public areas or areas frequently visited by other players, included but not limited to jail, hospital, job zones, parking lot, etc. Punishing 60-minute mute of voice and text chat or account ban ranging from 24 hours to 30 days. RP qualification: faction members intentionally provoking members of any faction for entertainment or with the intent to disrupt the faction's operation. Punishment: 30 minutes jail. 16. Criminal acts against personnel. Any criminal acts committed against emergency medical personnel. Punishment, 90 minutes in jail to a 12-hour ban. Do you have any questions about your RP rules?
No.
Okay, moving on to your MD rules. MD1, refusal to provide medical assistance. Refusing to provide medical assistance, including performing CPR, given meds without a justified RP reason, as long as there is no threat to the medic's life, including situations when armed players are present at the scene. Punishment, 1 reprimand. MD2, providing medical aid during dangerous situations, selling medication or resuscitating players in situations that threaten the life and health of both the medic and the player, including but not limited to during an escalating conflict in active shootout, a turf war, etc. Punishment, 1 warning. MD3, compliance with project rules. Medical personnel are required to comply with all established project rules. Punishment, 1 warning to 1 reprimand, depending on the faction's leader's decision at the point in time. MD14, improper RP behavior. Failure to adhere to RP rules when interacting with players while providing medical assistance or communicating with faction colleagues. Punishment, 1 warning from the faction leadership. MD 4.1, disrespectful behavior. Disrespectful behavior towards any player. Punishment, 1 reprimand or dismissal, depending on the faction's leader's decision at the point in time. MD 4.2, non-compliance with orders. Failure to comply with leadership orders or to observe the chain of command with the faction. Punishment, 1 warning from the faction leadership. MD 4.3, assault on civilians. Assaulting civilians with a taser, weapon, or fist without an RP reason. Punishment, dismissal from the faction. MD 5, use of weapons. Medical personnel is strictly forbidden from using any weapons. Punishment, dismissal from the faction. MD 6, criminal activity intentionally associated with gangs committing major crimes, including but not limited to death, vandalism, murder, or joining factions during activities where medic participation is not intended. Punishment, dismissal from the faction. MD7, use of service vehicles for personal purposes. Using official medical transport for personal travel when not on duty, including for civilian jobs. Punishment, 1 warning. MD 7.1, use of personal vehicles. Using personal vehicles instead of service vehicles to perform faction duties. Punishment, 1 warning. And MD8, unauthorized issuance of recovery notes. Issuing medical certificates outside of a hospital, issuing medical certificates for monetary compensation. Punishment, 1 warning. Do you have any questions about your MD
I
rules?
put it up because you left it all over the place.
No, ma'am.
Which one?
All of them.
Okay, now, we're gonna
I want them.
ask
Then you
you
should clean
10
up after yourself,
questions,
Jacob.
me
I'm
and my
tired of doing it
colleagues.
myself.
There's really no yes or no answer, but I would rather you answer with a couple sentences or whatever. I'm gonna ask you a few questions and then I'm gonna hand it off to my shadow and my supervisors. First question, why did you want to join the medical faction?
To help out players, and plus I'm getting joining the gang is too tiresome because I'm killed.
This one can't go right there. It can go right here. Daddy made a glitcher.
How do you show kindness to
Daddy,
patients?
is this your picture?
I'm almost shot a couple times.
Okay, and my last question would be, what is the rank order for behind the desk and down the hallway as well?
Is this your picture?
Is the rank?
Yes, what's the rank order?
From rank 1 to rank 6 or rank 7.
Okay, so The rank order for behind the desk when you're on floor 1 or down the hallway, it will always be brown, maroon, blue, white, and then green.
And maroon and gray brown are on top.
Correct. Okay, Miss Bell, I'm gonna pass it off to you.
Take it.
Can we draw any more pictures? Dada.
No. You're doing no
Is
pictures.
she AFK?
You're doing no pictures.
Miss Bell.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Ballerina.
I'm up there.
Okay, Miss Matt, come stand back in the middle. Just gonna come back to.
I'm here, sorry.
Okay.
All right. Two birds, having a date downstairs, and you tried to do your de-escalation,
Daddy.
steps, and at that point, it's out of your control. How'd you handle that situation?
Turn on body cam and record it.
Might be.
Yes, ma'am. Yep, record and report. What are the 3 areas we are not allowed to participate on reviving people?
This might be easy.
Like turfs,
Dad, this is my mom.
around HP, and hold on, territories.
Yep. So territories, HP, and the army base. We are not allowed to revive. How many questions y'all want to ask?
You gotta ask 2, Miss Ball. You already asked 1. You need to ask another.
Yeah, I asked 2.
Okay, well, I'll ask 2. Okay, so what does bedside manner mean to you as a nurse and a doctor?
Being respectful to patients. And trying to be respectful to patients and colleagues, and I'm helping people as much as I can, the best I can.
Good answer, good answer. My second question would be, what is your ambitions in the medical faction? Are you looking to stay as a scrub, or are you looking to become a doctor and be more influential as like myself?
Helping out as a scrub.
Okay, that's fine. Those are my 2 questions.
My first question to you is, if you go to restock your meds and your wait time says 8 minutes, what should you do?
Go to the cafeteria and wait.
So if med restock time is more than 5 minutes, you'll go on a CPR run or a med delivery. If it's less than 5 minutes, then you can go to the cafeteria and wait. And my second question is going to be, if we are on floor 0 and I say, hey guys, let's all go to territories, are you allowed to go with me? Why or why not?
Okay.
Yes, cause you're higher up.
So, yes, I am a higher up, but I'm not high enough to take you to territories. You can only go to territories with a rank 7 or above.
Only one of them. Not that.
And that'll be my 2 questions.
All right, Matt. Do you have any other questions?
No.
All right. This will conclude conduct conclude your interview? Thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you all.